Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen with a preview of the new concept ship, the Aegis Vulcan, which is a multi-profession ship focused on refueling, repairing and rearming. Become a one-person support crew with the Aegis Dynamics versatile Vulcan, supplying aid to pilots on the fly, whether pinned down under heavy fire and in need of ammunition, low on quantum fuel after an ill-planned jump, or stranded in unknown space with a busted thruster. A pilot in distress can always count on the Vulcan and its entourage of drones to lend speedy, efficient assistance. Balancing firepower and protection, the Vulcan can also hold its own in the scrap. Countless UAE Navy pilots can attest to its capabilities, as the ship has been a battlefield staple for centuries. The ship is on sale to Concierge now for $185 on War Bond, and for everyone else on the 22nd of February, all the way until the 2nd of April. Yes, that is over a month of concept sale. The idea here is that the Vulcan is a versatile support ship, field help, field repairs, and extremely focused on the distress beacon mechanics that we're getting with 3.1 and 3.2. It has 4 drones as standard, which are contained within its body, and it has these drone launchers with it as well. At any one time, the tasks of the drones can be repairing, rearming, or refueling, but they all need to return to the Vulcan to change their mode and supplies from doing one to the other. So they can only do rearming at once, and then they have to go resupply to do repairing or refueling or whatever. There are 2 stations to control the drones as well, though the drones do have AI behaviors. They do expect drones to also be lost and destroyed, and they envision 2 drones being used at a time, with the other 2 there for redundancy purposes. It's a 3-person ship, and there are 2 turret stations as well, so you'll have to make a choice between controlling the drones or the turrets. There are full crew quarters there as well with beds, so the ship does have long-range operational capabilities. It also has an extended fuel tank as well, specifically for those purposes. There is a small cargo hold with 12 SCU there as well for supplies for the crew and the drones as well. There's also a rear access ramp for the cargo area. The ship can give you a taste of a large range of support roles and will be amazing in a fleet. I really love the idea of the Vulcan. It's multi-role support and service, and it's going to be perfect for a lot of people that want to get into the rescue, repair, rearm, and refuel mechanics and don't want to fully commit to a more expensive, more focused ship. If you want to try all the gameplay out, great ship. If you don't know if you're interested in the more expensive ships like the Crucible or the Starfarer or whatever, then it's probably going to be a better ship for you. And the fact it gives you a lot more gameplay, especially in the shorter term, I suppose, with the ability to do those distress beacons and that sort of stuff once it does become flyable. For me, it's a versatile baby reclaimer. It's deemed as a starter ship for those professions of rearming, repair, and refueling as well, though, so just bear that in mind. Not a starter ship in general, but a starter ship for those professions. There wasn't any indication, however, if the ship can repair its own drones or collect fuel, or at this stage any confirmation of its current weapons, its hardpoints, or systems, other than the fact it has 2 turrets. What I'm potentially excited to see is the size of the ship, though. Can it be stored in another ship? Does it fit in an Idris? Though I suppose if it's got long enough range with it, with an extended fuel tank, then it might be able to accompany a carrier without being docked anyway. Very excited to see the full sale on the 22nd with a lot more details then as well. And obviously we will have a FAQ as well from CIG based on the questions that people want answered. Please tell me what you think of the Vulcan down below. I do think this is one of the best ships they've done. It fills a hole. It is non-combat. It is great for that refueling, repairs, and rearming mechanic that a lot of players will want to do. And a lot of players will want to do it at the entry to mid kind of level that the ship should allow. I think one of the other things that pleased me a lot about this concept was that they had so much of it ready to show. I know it's only in like white box, but it's good to see the interiors, how they're planned out now, and how they get all those metrics already planned out for the ship. So it just makes a lot more sense and can go through the pipeline a lot quicker. Every month we have a giveaway for a ship for February. It's for an 890 jump, donated by our featured org, Synchronizers. They're an org that plan to encompass all of the gameplay that Star Citizen has to offer, but they do oppose piracy, but they seek members to join their mature family of both casual and more hardcore players alike, but there are no real other restrictions on membership other than that. Links below if you're interested in checking them out. They do have an active Discord and play Star Citizen right now. All you need to do to be in for a chance for winning that 890 jump though is be subscribed to my YouTube channel and then comment on any of my Star Citizen content during the month. Do you have any questions about the Vulcan, about Star Citizen development, the gameplay mechanics, about concept sales, all that sort of jazz? Chuck them in the comments below. A special thank you to my Patreons who allow me to create the amount of content I do. If you're interested in becoming one of them, you can find the links to Patreon as well as everything else we've talked about down below. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, as it really does help, and I'll see you in the verse.